Is this up? I don't know. Hi.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, this is kind of fun, right?
So fun.
We've turned the kitchen into a kitchen/sewing room?
Yes, we're in Kim's kitchen.
Yeah, this is going to
Having
be
a blast.
A treat, right?
Literally and figuratively.
Yes, for sure. Hi, everyone. It's Kim and Jenny.
Hi, guys. So fun.
Wow. Well, Jenny, I'm glad you're doing the pie making.
Me too.
Because aren't we all?
I don't know if you will be after I'm done making it. Maybe she'll be like, that was not a good choice.
Because,
No
I
more
was
pie for
telling
Jenny.
Jenny, I've tried rolling the pie crust. I've tried doing that stuff.
It's pretty fun.
It's not my thing.
Well, I like to think it's my thing.
Yeah?
It's not as pretty as maybe some of your pies are, but they're edible and they're delicious,
Hey,
so
it
that's what counts.
all goes down the same tube as I tell my kids.
That's right.
And if it's delicious, that's all that matters, right?
That's all that matters. And can you imagine a life without pie? Pie is every good thing.
Jenny, why are we talking pie today?
Oh, because we're celebrating Sweetest Pie.
Sweetest
Sweetest Pie bench pillow.
Let me grab it. It's right here.
Here, I'll get the other side.
Ta-da! How many of you guys have started on your Sweetest Pie bench pillow?
Oh my goodness.
And if you haven't started yet, are you getting excited to start?
I've been trying to decide which is my favorite on the pillow, and I cannot decide.
Oh, come on. Make a choice. Come on.
Well, I kind of like this one, though, that I'm wearing on my apron.
Oh, yes.
Because it reminds me of the huckleberry pies that I like to make in my family.
Okay.
And it's all shiny from the iron-on vinyl stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. I just really like that one. It's pretty.
Yeah.
But the pecan is really cool, too.
Yeah, the pecan, I think the look of the pecan pie is like amazing. I just, wow, our digitizers just hit it out of the park as they always do.
And the velveteen just adds this rich, like, I don't know, rich realism to it.
And the quilting, we'll talk about the quilting a little bit later, but this is what I'm going to be making today.
I'm going to be making,
She's going to be making the real thing.
We're bringing it to life today in Kim's kitchen.
Cherry
trying to bring this
pie. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's set this aside. We'll put it back.
Probably better would get it dirty.
All right. So we've got our ingredients, right, so to speak.
Yep.
We've got the embroidery machine. I've got my stabilizers, my hoops, my threads. What do you have?
I have a rolling pin. Very essential. I've got a bowl. I've got whipping cream. I've got cherries. I've got measuring cups. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll.
So somehow we're going to do this in like sync with each other. I don't know. It's
That's the
just
plan.
Gonna, you know,
that's the
it's
plan.
going to work.
That's right.
Somehow it's going to work, right? So,
Excuse me.
Jenny, you're rolling out your pie crust.
I am.
I'm actually going to make my lattice.
Okay.
So, I got this dough.
And then I'll try to make
Under
a lattice.
Control. So to make the lattice, I'm actually going to hoop some Kimberbell wash away stabilizer in a 5x7 hoop. And of course, I don't even have my scissors. You got a knife here?
I've got a butter knife. Will that be helpful to you? How long would it take us to cut stabilizer with a butter? Oh, I have a pizza cutter. Do you want to ruin your pizza cutter today on TV?
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it.
It's like a rotary cutter.
I mean, it's totally like a rotary cutter.
It's actually 100% like a rotary cutter.
You guys? Oh no, that didn't work.
Well, I tried.
Nope, that didn't work. Doesn't cut through the stabilizer.
I can run to your sewing room and see what I can find.
You know what? I think I might have scissors in my junk drawer over there. You all have it, right? A junk drawer?
Oh, I do.
Yeah. And it literally is a junk drawer. Do you see scissors in there? No? Yay?
Okay, we're putting people on it. We have people for this.
How's that? I just ripped it.
Oh, there you go.
You know what? That didn't work. Okay, let's do this again.
Sorry,
I got it. Now there's scissors. All right.
Here you go.
So I've got scissors. I'm hooping my wash away stabilizer. You guys, this is live, so we're just gonna roll.
This
with
is raw
literally.
and real, and this could be a disaster. Especially on my end, not with you. I have every confidence in you making this embroidered pie.
Okay, I just hooped my wash away stabilizer. If you're following along with your directions, this is going to be a very loose follow along type of sew along, right? Yeah. But I do have my recipe book. Let me grab it. Ta-da! Ta-da! Of course, I'm using the brand new Kimberbell binder.
So cute.
3-inch binder. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Isn't it beautiful?
You can get it at your quilt shop.
Get it at your favorite quilt shop. I printed my instructions. They're on the PDF. I am skipping to the lattice, which is on page 21. Page 21, right there. here is where I'm starting. So I've already cut all of my pieces for the pie, but this part A that I'm going to be talking about first is just making the little lattice pieces. Look how fast you are.
You know what? Don't look too closely.
Okay, I better get rolling. Holy cow. Okay, so that's where I'm at. Page 21. I've hooped my stabilizer in a 5x7 hoop. Going to place that on my machine now and find my files. This is actually, you're going to be doing this twice, a part 1 and a part 2. Let me find it here. Okay, here we go. I love the lattice strips because can you get a close-up of this right here, Kelly? Look at those lattice strips. They look like dough, right? If it was just a perfect rectangle, it would not look just like lattice. So embroidery, and here we go. So the first thing it says is that I'm going to load my file on my machine and stitch the placement line for the crust. So let's go ahead and put the foot down, and it's going to do a rectangle. Once I've done that, I'm going to take my gingerbread embroidery felt. Of course, if you have an embellishment kit, you already have this as part of that. But I'm going to unroll this beautiful embroidery felt here. And then I'm going to place it on top. And I just want to make sure that it's larger than the rectangle that was just stitched out. These scissors, you can tell, have been used
They're like
for paper and, you know, everything else in the kitchen and not from my sewing room. All right, so I'm going to just place this right here. I could tape it down on the sides, but since it's so long, I'm just going to keep it as is. And then stitch the next step, which is the tack down line. Okay.
I love the color of that felt.
Yeah, it's really a pretty one. We call it gingerbread, and it is a perfect color for this. Okay, so it's stitched the tack down line so things don't shift, and now it's going to stitch the lattice pieces. All right, again, because this is on a wash away stabilizer, it's all going to, you know, wash away. It's going to dissolve here at the end. All right. How's it going over there?
I'm plugging along. I've got my dough here.
Uh-huh.
I'm just thankful that dough is so forgiving, you know?
Is it
Take a little here, and you can move it here, and you can smush it there,
yeah,
and kind of make it work.
Give it a little pinch here and there.
Yep.
How many of you guys like making pie?
And what kind do you like?
Yeah, there we go. What kind
would like to know.
Do you like making pie? Do you have a special family recipe? Is there, I asked you about this today, is there like the person, the official pie maker in your family that exists that like everyone goes, oh no, Aunt Sue is the one bringing the pies, right?
You know, in my family, Kim, you know, the night before Thanksgiving, my mother and my sister and I would be in charge of the pies.
Oh, really?
Yes, and we'd turn on the TV, and they always had some kind of Christmas special on TV because you couldn't stream anything.
Right.
We didn't have a VCR.
Right.
I mean, this was back in the day.
Yeah.
They were at the mercy of whatever was on the 5 channels you had or whatever. And it was usually like Miracle on 34th Street or A Christmas Carol or something. We'd have that playing.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'd have a record playing or something.
That sounds
and
like
make
and good
pie.
memories, right?
That's the thing about pie. It's memories.
Yeah, it's memories. It really is. That's what I feel about this Sweetest Pie
I
bench pillow.
completely agree.
Is that when people saw it, they went immediately to memory, their family, or their childhood, or today, right?
Yep, for sure.
But Jenny, was there a ton of pressure on you as the official pie maker in the family? Because everyone's counting on it for the next day.
Well, I don't know if they're the official. You know, everyone in the family. I mean, each family was in charge of certain pies.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So we always did the huckleberry and the raisin cream and the apple and the chocolate cream. But then other people would do, say, the pecan or the whatever.
So it was a shared responsibility.
Yes. And then my mother, with the scraps. I don't know if any of you did this. They would use the scraps and cut them, and you'd sprinkle them with cinnamon sugar and bake them in the oven. We called them crustos.
Oh, that's got to be the best part.
And it's just these little, you know, pieces of crust dough with cinnamon sugar
Oh my gosh.
I just have good
I bet
memories.
the kids would just like love that.
Oh yeah,
right?
we loved Crustos.
Yeah, Crustos.
Good. Yeah.
Did you guys do Crustos?
Or something, maybe you called it something better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crustos works.
Crustos,
you know?
better than Crusties.
Pure yumminess. And
Yes,
works.
for sure.
Well, that is
okay.
awesome. Okay, this is continuing to stitch out. Actually, what I'm going to do, because as they say, it's the magic of television, right? I'm going to stop this machine because I already have some stitched out. So I'm going to stop it and cut my threads, but I'm going to show you up close where your the detail line is and where the trimming line is. So let's take a closer look, Kelly, over here. If I had finished all of these, and do you see that pretty good? If I had finished all of these going across, you're going to notice that there are actually 2 lines going in and around each one. The outer line is the cut line, and the inner line is you're going to keep as is because we want it to have that little detail stitch on each of those. And once you've cut all those around that outside line, then you're going to wash away your stabilizer, which is just really, really simple and easy. You can just soak it in a bowl of water for a few minutes, and there it goes. So, like I said, magic of television, voila, I've got them all. I've got my stabilizer dissolved, and I've got my pie crust strips ready to go. All right, so now that that's done, I'm actually going to turn my page to page 22 here, where I'm going to do the block by block quilting. So now we're on part B. Again, we're on page 22 here. You've got choices. You would do, if you want to use Kimberbell's background quilting files that you can find at kimberbell.com, you're going to follow the directions starting here where it says block by block quilting instructions, see page 50. Well, you don't need to see page 50 because I'm going to actually show it to you in person today, but just for your reference, if I went to page 50 here, I would see how the steps for doing block by block quilting. All right. But again, I'm going to show you how simple it is. If I was not doing the background quilting, I'm actually going to skip this and go right to hooping instructions and then pie block and go from there. All right. So let me show you just real quick too. Let me grab a couple things here. When I talk about doing background quilting, this, for example, is a printout of the background quilting file that I'm going to be using today. And so this isn't that great? The little berries and the leaves and such, that's going to be the perfect background quilting file for this. But I want to actually combine 2 files together. I want to take my pie design. Now, of course, I printed this out and you're not seeing all the lattice strips that go across on this printout, but basically this pie needs to go on top of the background quilting because you want the background quilting to be behind your applique block, not on top of your applique block. All right, so I do have a video out there on how to combine background quilting files with your actual design files. So I'm going to ask Jessica if she will find that link on YouTube and post it in the chat. How to combine your background quilting file with your design files. I give you 3 different ways of doing that. Today, I'm actually going to show you one of those ways, and that is on my machine itself. So let's go ahead. I'm going to delete that file here. And I'm going to find my background quilting on here. If your machine does not have thumbnails like this, no problem. You can just, you can find the name of the file and do it. You could actually do it on your computer first. You could do it in software, however you wish. Okay, I'm still looking for, there we go. I found my 6x6 fruit design. How do I know that's the design I want to use? Well, I see it right here. The design I used is KDQ 136 Fruit 2 6x6 design. And then it says I need to align my pie file on top of the background file and make sure it's centered. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. That is not the one I wanted to use. There we go. There is the background quilting that I'm looking for, and I'm going to hit set. Now I want to add the on top of it. All right, so I'm going to use a feature called add. All machines are going to be different, but similar. So you just need to find on your machine what that name of that button is. It could be add, it could be named something else, but that's how you're combining these both at the same time on the machine itself. Okay, so now I have found my pie, and the reason why I know it's that is because, of course, in the instructions it's telling me that it's called 5x7 cherry and gives me the look of it. All right, so I'm going to press that there, hit set, and look what happens. Do you notice that this design file, this right here, went on top of the background quilting? Now you're not going to see all this that's inside because we're going to be using fabric as an applique over that, but this is what it's going to look like on your machine. I've centered it one on top of the other, then I can hit embroidery, and now it's going to take me to those first steps of doing my background quilting on my embroidery machine. Because this is a 6x6 size, I actually need an embroidery field that's going to accommodate a 6.5 by 6.5 inch size embroidery field. And why do I need that? Well, look over here. Right here, you're going to see that there is an extra 1/4 inch border on all 4 sides that is going to allow us to not see the batting in our seams when we go to sew this together. So that is awesome. Let me show you. Let's turn over here, Kelly. If I'm looking at, like, say for example, this background quilting is different than this background quilting that's different from here and here. They're all very fun and unique, right? So that's why when we go to sew these blocks together, we don't want to have extra bulk in our seams. That happens when you have your project batting behind that. So that step of eliminating that, which you're going to see here in just a moment, is really nice when you go to sew all these blocks together. All right, so that's a little tutorial on the background quilting. To get started with that, I'm actually going to take my hoop, and I'm going to hoop the Kimberbell's light cutaway in there, and then I will go ahead and get started. What are you doing, Jenny?
Well, you know, I could use a whisk. Do you have a whisk?
You could use a whisk right there.
There you go.
Utensils. Yep.
I am doing well. I have done my bottom crust.
Okay.
I've cut my lattice pieces, which are not perfect.
That's okay, right?
Right. We were talking about that. And now
Totally.
I'm mixing up my filling, and I'm about to put it on the stove.
Nice.
And get it nice and bubbly.
Awesome.
I feel like I'm in a real cooking show. I'm going to get it nice and bubbly.
Bubbly. Jenny and I were talking about that this morning.
I kind of want to be on a cooking
We're like,
show.
you know, our secret wish growing up was that we would have all these, like, the cute little glass nesting bowls that you would, like, throw an egg in or put your flour or sugar, and you'd be like, I just need a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just have, this
It's our
secret dream.
moment, Jenny.
I know. Dreams come true. Dreams come true.
Right? Okay. Again, I'm going to show you how to do this background quilting on the machine itself, but if you want step-by-step instructions, there's 2 ways you can find them. They're on page 50 of your PDF download, but you can also find them as a separate instruction sheet, PDF instruction sheet, when you download these actual background quilting files. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is stitch an outline so I know where to place my Kimberbell project batting. So I will go ahead and do that. All right, and I've also got my batting here ready to go. I've just made this a size larger than this square that's about to stitch out. In your instructions, let me point this out here. I'm going to skip to a new tab. This is the PDF that you would find with this particular berry instruction, and you can see there's a whole lot of design files for this. But if you go here to the next page, either here or here, you're going to find what size to cut your batting. So I use the 6x6 design file. If I go over here, the batting size is 7x7. You could go off of that, or you could just say, you know what, I'm just going to make sure it's larger. I did cut mine at 7x7 just to really utilize my batting the best. I place it over the top. I don't want that to shift too much, so I am going to just use a little bit of paper tape to make sure it stays in place as it does the tack down line for the batting. All right. How's it going over here?
We're just cooking away.
Just smell the aroma.
Yes, and it's so pretty.
It is pretty.
It's a pretty color.
So, okay, I missed that. I was busy making my pie. What did you do in this?
All right. This is sugar and cornstarch and cherry juice and
cherry juice.
Something else.
Did you
Salt.
the cherry juice from
cinnamon.
the can?
Yeah, I was supposed to reserve the liquid from one of the cans.
Okay.
So that's what made it so pretty.
All right.
And cinnamon. I've got cinnamon in here.
Ooh.
So yeah, it's starting to bubble.
Okay.
This is exciting.
It's starting to bubble.
The most exciting thing is I haven't set Kim's house on fire from the stove. Because I kind of had a rough morning, as you know.
Jenny,
first thing I did, I came in here, spilled a canister of powdered sugar all over her floor and drawers and counter.
Good. No big deal.
Kim is the most patient person around.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's fun. Fun. Okay, I am using the Kimberbell scissors. Da, 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 da.
There we go. Those are some better scissors.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I did have scissors this whole time. You know, I'm using these though for cutting my battings. So you can see that this is a little bit larger. I just need to trim up that batting, and that's because we don't want the batting in the seams. I'm actually going to use my duckbill scissors here. And what you do is you just pull up nice and taut on your one hand and cut with your other. You always want to lay your hoop on a flat surface, of course. If you try to do this in your lap, I would say that's not a good idea. You risk popping this out of the hoop, right?
Don't pop the hoop.
Nope. My sister one time was on a live sew-along, and she meant to say, don't pop it out of the hoop, and she said, don't poop the hoop.
I know. I think of that because I've heard her say that.
Don't poop the hoop. So don't poop the hoop, you guys.
I think of that every time I embroider. I think, don't poop the hoop.
Sorry, Chris, for calling you out on that, but it's true. It happened. Okay, the next step I'm going to do is stitch a placement line for the fabric, and you're going to notice that that's going to go 1/4 inch outside of out of this area. Oh no. Actually, let me look at my instructions real quick. Because it's a little bit, let's see. I'm going to go to page 50. I just want to make sure I do not guide you any differently. Okay. All right, so I placed, I did my background quilt, I did this block. Oh my goodness, I can't think. Now I'm actually going to, yes, actually, I do have a background block. It's going to stitch 1/4 inch around. Sorry, I got ahead of myself there. It's going to stitch 1/4 inch around on all 4 sides so I know where to place my background fabric. Now, the background fabric I think called for an 8x8 inch piece, and it also mentioned to fuse our Kimberbell fusible backing on the back of that. So here we go. You can see I am running low on my fusible backing, but our slat bends help me to see that, yep, that's one I need to get some more of. I fuse this on the back so that it helps prevent any puckering or shadowing. So I'm going to now place this, yes, we're in the right spot now. We're going to place this on there and then do the tack down line and then the quilting. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, Jenny, while you're doing this next part, I'm going to run to my sewing room and get a little bit lighter brown color to do my background quilting.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
I will do my best to entertain you. I'm not quite the same as Kim. But I'm about to put the cherry pie filling, which I've just made. Oh, there's a little bit of butter that still needs to melt, but that's okay. I'm gonna put it inside the pastry lined dish, like so. Okay. Ooh, that just looks so good. This is a good day at work, you guys. This is a really good day at work. Pardon me while I take the pan over to the sink. Okay. And here we go. I'm gonna start doing the lattice.
That looks amazing.
Thanks. My first cherry pie.
What? I mean, look. Okay, did you show them?
She can bake a cherry pie. Kimmy girl. Kimmy girl.
Jenny has the most amazing voice. Sing that just one more time for us.
Can she bake a cherry pie? Charming Kimmy.
So I'm just going to lip sync. I'll lip sync as Jenny sings. Look at that. Okay, did you show them though, like how you?
Well, I haven't really crimped all the edges yet because I'm thinking I'm
do you
gonna
do
do
it
the lattice.
after?
I don't know. Full disclosure, I've never done a lattice crust before.
I don't know. Do you crimp
I watched
before?
2 YouTube videos
Do you crimp
before this
after?
started. I don't know.
We got our official people out there that
I
know
think I'm
their
going to do it after.
stuff. Okay.
So
I don't
hopefully
know.
I'm not offending the lattice experts out there.
But look at that.
We're giving it a go, Kim. This is like machine embroidery. Maybe I'm intimidated by making this cherry pie.
Yeah?
Maybe you're intimidated by making the pillow.
I'm
But you know what?
intimidated
You just
by all of it.
You just jump in and you follow the instructions.
Yeah.
And do
And
something
there
new.
you go. You follow the instructions. Always a good idea. Okay, now I'm going to do my background quilting, which is going to be fun because you're going to be able to see what's happening here in the on the background. And I changed my thread just to a little lighter brown. I just want it to be a little more subtle, but I still want you to be able to see how cute it is too. So there we go. All right. How's it going?
It's going.
It's going. Awesome.
The jury's still out as to how well it's going, but it's going. Yep. Sweetest pie.
I see what you did there. Okay, Jenny.
Okay,
now,
Kim.
here is the real test.
Uh-oh. When Kim says that,
Where?
my heart starts to beat.
No. This is good for me to learn because
Okay.
are you having to do some kind of weaving at
Yes,
this point?
well, I'm going to see. I watched these YouTube videos
Yeah.
because I'm not an expert, and I think you take like
Oh. Okay, we need to get an up close of this.
I don't know, you guys. Be kind.
We're gonna learn.
No judging. This is my
We're gonna learn
first
from
one.
Jenny.
Well, we're gonna.
You know
We're
what?
gonna have
I
patience
have to
with
weave
Jenny.
my pie too, and I haven't even tried it yet. So
Okay.
I'm going to be in the same boat as you.
Okay, mine's juicier, but yes.
A little more tasty. The felt doesn't taste good.
I think no. Have
It's
you
a
tried
little-
it? Has she?
It's a little rough around
Get desperate
the
for a
edges.
snack while you were at work?
Yeah. Don't you love how I'm just like, don't you wish you could do that right now?
Do what?
You just do this and like it just appears.
Yes.
This is what I'm doing. I just press go.
Yep, I know. That's
And
the
now
beauty
we
of
can
machine
chat.
embroidery.
I can
And I can't because this
Do
is not an embroidery machine.
But look at you go. You're doing it right.
I hope so. It looks good so far.
It does.
I'm starting to gain
It
some
actually
confidence.
looks really good.
Thank you, Kim.
So
She's
now,
so encouraging.
It's true. Okay, so now you're lifting. See, I'm learning from you because I have to do that on this.
Shout out to
One,
all
two.
those YouTube videos I watched
Right?
literally 20 minutes ago.
Okay, you did it wrong.
Oh, I did it wrong.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Kim!
Just kidding.
I have a rolling pin, you know.
Yeah. I have a wooden spoon.
Oh, that's we can get into a real. And really, would I take Kim on in her own kitchen with her own rolling pin?
Is this flour? No, that's sugar.
That's
Is
sugar.
this
That's flour right there.
Okay. We forgot something very important. If we're going to be in the kitchen,
Oh, yes.
we should look like we've been in the kitchen.
Sound good?
Are we
Okay.
playing the part now?
Yeah,
That's-
well-
oh, no, you need a little bit more.
I
There
think
we
you
go.
need a little bit
Yeah.
more. Okay, we're not
Don't
going
tempt
to. No.
me. Don't tempt me.
I actually don't.
We gotta clean up afterwards anyway, right?
I actually don't dare throw flour on you after the powdered sugar debacle this morning.
Oh,
I feel bad that I
Jenny.
messed up your kitchen already.
You know what? Like, that's the least of my worries. It's called a broom. It's
That's
no
true.
big deal.
Thank goodness for
promise.
brooms. Best invention, other than the hot shower, which I am a major fan of. Okay.
How pretty this is. Are you
Kim!
seeing how cute?
You're
But
beautiful.
this is pretty, but that is like
No, they're both pretty.
Yummy pretty.
There's room
Wow.
for both of them to be pretty.
There's
Excuse me. Oh, your dog is coming to pay us a visit.
Oh, good little Bella.
She's so sweet.
Yes. Should I show her? Come here.
Bella's the real star.
Right here. Oh my goodness, here she is.
Of this show.
You can't get by the pie, but you can certainly look at the machine embroidery going on. Yes. Oh. Oh yeah.
I love so
little
cute.
Bella. Okay. So carry on, Bella. She's going, what is in the world is happening here? What is going on?
Kim, I think I'm going to start making cherry pies. I'm not kidding. This is giving me the joy
is
of creativity. I am experiencing creativity right now. Right here.
Okay, like tilt it. Tilt this up. You got to see what's happening.
Oh, it's starting to
Okay,
don't
tilt
it.
Oops.
That's okay.
Okay.
We're nothing if not flexible here in Kim's
Seriously
kitchen.
amazing. I think
shout out to Jessica who pre-made the crust.
Yes, shout out.
And gathered the ingredients for
Jessica,
me.
you need to make sure you post your pie crust recipe for
Yeah,
sure.
but all the recipes are going to go on the blog.
Oh, well, of course
Later
they
today.
are. Jenny from the blog is going to to do that.
I'm going to.
I'm
if I can get
guessing.
pictures, it might be today or it might be Monday. We'll see how fast we can get it done.
How many of you guys love reading Jenny's posts on the blog? Your posts on the
My
blog.
posts on the blog.
She's an awesome writer. Oh my gosh, so fun to
You're
read her
kind.
stuff.
It's fun.
Look at that. See, I'm just continuing quilting, quilting, quilting.
You make it look so
Okay.
easy, Kim.
Well, you know, it is. It is. Okay, I am going, let me show you what I'm about to do here. This background quilting is happening. Now I can actually go to the next file. It's going to be done here in any minute. And it's going to do the applique stitch for the cherry fabric. Now in your instructions on page 22, it's going to talk about using the or cherry pie, kind of a real shiny wet look like cherry pie would look. I forgot my embellishment kit to bring in the vinyl, so not a big deal. I'm going to use just the cherry pie fabric itself, but if you are using the vinyl, the fusible vinyl, this is just gives it a nice wet look, which looks really cool because it looks like pie. If you look over here on my screen, it's showing me that I'm about to do a circle, and that circle is where I'm going to lay this fabric. So let's go ahead and do that. It's telling me exactly where to place this, and then I'll go from there. Jenny!
Sounds like a plan. What do you
Look
think?
at that! Okay, so how are you doing this?
Oh, my mom just taught me, to put your thumb between your two fingers. So you just go
Okay.
pinch, pinch, pinch.
Okay.
Shout out to Mom. Hi,
Mom! Hey, Jenny's mom!
Mom. Hey.
Aren't you so proud? Look at that.
Who knew that I would someday
seriously looks amazing.
work for a place called Kimberbell
my
and be called upon to
gosh.
do that. There we go.
Okay, so I just stitched out a circle, so I'm going to lay this piece of fabric down with the right side facing up, just over that circle. I'm going to place a few pieces of tape there so it doesn't move, and then it'll stitch what we call a tack down line, so I know where to cut the extra fabric. So we'll go to that point. Wow.
I'm just making
Jenny,
myself at home.
You seriously made that in what, 15, 20, 30?
Well, it helps that the pie dough is done.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
It does help with the pie dough. So we would probably suggest what, maybe the night before? If you did you do that growing up, or was
Growing
it
up, it
always
was always the night before, but just
go?
because Thanksgiving was so busy.
Yeah.
Or,
do a little bit
I
of
wonder
this.
how my face got so flowery, Kim. Gee.
Oh, you just wait. You just wait. Now, wait till we get Andrew in here.
Oh, it's on. Let's team up.
There might
Andrew,
be
we're coming for you.
Craziness going on. Okay, so while are you whipping cream?
I'm going to whip cream.
You know what? That's the
I need
best
that bowl
kind of
done.
whipped cream too, isn't it?
It is. No
Oh my
offense to
gosh.
frozen varieties,
No,
but
we're all good. It's all good, but
fresh whipped cream, you just can't beat it.
Yeah.
Well, you beat it, but
right?
Sorry.
So right now I've got my tack down line here, and so now I can trim away the extra fabric. Isn't embroidery so fun?
I love it.
Like before you came on to Kimberbell, you did.
I've done some.
You did a little bit, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing what you can do with an embroidery machine, right?
It's really like magic.
If you're out there going, gosh, that looks fun, It is. It really is. I think what sold me on an embroidery machine so many years ago was the fact that I could do appliques on it, because I love to applique, and the fact that I could use like all these fabric scraps and just
and you were trimming like a champ with those scissors.
Heck yeah.
Those scissors are good.
It's all in the scissor. It's all in the scissor. There we go. Done. Okay, so now I've got my circle. Now it's actually, I am on step, let's see. I'm on we're on page 22 again. I'm on step 3, and it says to stitch the lattice crust placement line and to change the thread to a visible color so that I can see it. Well, I still have my brown thread in from earlier, so I'm just going to keep it there, because to me that's a different visible color that I'll be able to see, I think. Right? So I'm going to stitch that first, and then it's going to, then I know exactly where to place my lattice pieces as well. So let's do that. They're just the little stitches around the outside edge. Okay, if you want to look, Kelly, right here, it looks like just little dashes that are happening. And that's just so I know where to place my lattice piece from one end of the pie to the next end of the pie. All right? All right. I've got all kinds of things going on.
I know, and I'm trying to keep this a little clean.
The cute apron on.
I know, and I'm trying to keep it somewhat clean, because I think we're going to give it.
Why?
Okay.
Why are you trying to keep that
Well,
apron
we're hoping
clean?
to give this apron to one of you.
Yeah.
If
like
you want
two aprons.
Yes, 2 aprons. This one and the one that Andrew's wearing, which you'll see
here
coming
in just
up.
a minute.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Okay, so do you want to?
I want whipped cream, but I don't want to be too noisy, so I'm going to turn it on.
Turn it on. Let's see if it's too noisy. I don't think it will be.
Okay, I don't know how to work this, Kim. Full disclosure.
Yeah,
here we go, like this?
Pull it up. Yep, you got it.
Hey, user friendly.
Yep, and just put it on a 1.
On a 1? Okay.
Yeah. Something doesn't sound right, but
Nope.
I think it'll be okay.
Wonder if it's loose, the beater.
So while Jenny is doing that,
Hopefully.
we're continuing to stitch these little placement lines. Just all the way around, and then like I said, I'm not going to know exactly where to place my strips. Let me show you here in the instructions what I'm talking about. So right now it's stitching these lines, and I'm going to go from one end to the next, and I'm going to tape down those ends. Now if I turn to page 23, I'm going to do the same thing going the opposite way. Okay. Then the lattice it says note the lattice will be woven after the next step. All right. So we're going to cover this up with our wash away topping here in just a minute. Let me grab it. This is our wash away topping, and that's going to make it so that the machine or the needle doesn't get caught on any of those strips. All right. So let's go ahead and go that far. This is so fun. Like I said, I haven't made this yet, but we're going to be okay. You might need a...
You know, Kim,
something doesn't sound right.
Something is sounding really... I didn't want to say anything, but it sounds sick over here.
It's sounding very...
You don't want your kitchen appliances to sound sick.
Very sad. So we're going to go with Plan B.
Plan B. I'm with you.
And use a hand mixer instead. I don't know what's going on with that, but it does not sound good. So here we go, Jenny.
Okay, as I can figure out how to
help you out.
You're going to have to help me out getting this thing out too. Here, I'll trade places for you.
Here, you do that.
I'll talk to our friends.
Okay.
Hey, friends. How many of you make homemade whipped cream? Isn't that the best?
Here we go. We'll put this one aside. We'll go back to the good old hand mixer, right?
Can't beat a good old. Of course.
Can't beat it. All right.
If I can find an outlet, I'll be set. Oh, here we go.
Okay, there you are.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, let's go ahead and go back to my pie.
I am the noisiest kitchen companion ever. But I wanted to do the whipped cream because it's on the pillow, you know, in it with a hand mixer.
That's true. Well, go for it. You know,
I don't want to be too noisy.
No,
so I'll
you're
just go over here to my corner.
You're good. Okay. You know what? I probably should have changed my thread because I'm not seeing it as well. Do you get an up close of this? But basically, there's these little dashed lines.
Okay, this is a disaster.
All the way around. That sounds kind of sick too.
Kim, seriously.
Jenny, it's all your fault. You know, it's all
really
your fault.
is. Her kitchen was fine until I came
Right?
here.
Whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to place my cute little strips. Here's a line and there's a line. Okay,
Where's the?
here we go.
Let's put it in a different
And
bowl.
the next one, I just want to make sure I'm doing the right number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'm on track. Okay, there's one. And there.
Let's put it in here. This will work better.
This is why I really like that detailed stitch around the edge, because it just looks so cute. Okay, over here. And I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's one more. Where did it go? Okay, right there. All righty. Now once that's done, I can place my other ones across. Now it did tell me, so I'm going to trust the process here, not to worry about weaving it just yet. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that part. We're going to just trust the Kimberbell directions here. Whoops. You know what? Before I do that, maybe I should tape these ends down.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Maybe I should follow the directions.
Can't go wrong with Kimberbell directions.
Which it did say tape. Okay. I'm going to do that first. And then we'll do the other side, and then we'll do the rest of the lattice. All right. When in doubt, read the directions. Okay, here we go.
Kim, that looks so good.
Well, you know, it was tough.
It's coming together. I'm trying to be encouraging like you were when I was making my lattice.
Oh, thank you.
Good job, Kim.
Yay. Okay, I just want to make sure, again, I'm getting the right amount here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
It's so loud. I'm sorry,
There we
everybody.
go. Oh, it's all good.
It's in the name of whipped cream, though.
It will be worth it.
So worth it.
Okay, there we go. And one more. Okay, again, I'm not weaving quite yet. I'm going to double check that. Part B, I placed in parallel lines across the previous ones, covering 2 opposing part 2 placement lines with each piece. Note, the lattice will be woven after machine step 5. So, okay, I'm good. Tape the ends in place outside of the pie, and then put the wash away topping on top. All right, I'm not questioning them. I am doing it
You never
according to
Just trust the process, you guys.
Okay, but you can see why it's going to be nice to have a wash away topping on top, and that's because you don't want, like I said, your needle to get caught in all of this stuff, right? Okay, so let me cut that piece real quick. Jenny, you know,
Yes,
we have some good news to share today.
Yes, we do.
There are a bunch of winners that are going to be announced. Here's my wash away topping here. Just going to place that over the top here, and then do a couple pieces of tape as well.
These winners of your epic.
The epic
I
giveaway.
almost said mega.
Yeah.
But either way, it's really great.
Tomato.
Right?
Epic
A really
mega.
good epic mega giveaway.
Yes. Okay, before we carry on, let me make sure. Remove, stitch the lattice tack down line, then remove the tape and the tearaway, and then begin at the upper left corner to weave. This is where I'm going to get nervous.
Okay.
I may need your help with the weaving.
You're going to be totally fine.
Ah!
I have every faith in you.
Okay, we'll see. All right. Now it's going to stitch my next step, and then we'll go from there.
See, and if I were at home, I would be dusting these with cinnamon sugar
look
and
at
baking
that.
them. And then you just have a little cookie of sorts made from the
Yeah.
pie dough.
Oh my gosh. I bet as kids you probably loved that.
I still love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
right now.
You never outgrow pie dough with sugar on it.
No.
Never. But
No,
yes,
no,
we
no.
especially loved it as kids.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you ever have you tried anything else on it? Like besides cinnamon and sugar? Have you tried any
No, we never
spices?
have, but maybe
or
we
anything?
should branch out, have a savory crust.
Ooh.
A savory crusto.
Yeah. Crusto.
Yeah.
Crusto.
It's a crusto.
Whatever you name it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That could be good.
I love
A little
that.
garlic powder maybe, or Parmesan.
Uh-huh. I like it. And look at your whipped cream.
It's done.
Done.
I am done.
Wow.
I am done.
Okay,
I'm done.
well, you know what that means. I'm going to put Jenny on the spot.
Oh, no.
I'm going to put Jenny on the spot. Okay.
She's really good at putting me on the spot.
If you know Jenny, if you've been around long enough to know how talented she is with her words in so many ways.
You are very kind. You are very kind.
No. You just wait. You're going to find out for yourself how amazing she is. What I want you to do is call out, type up, just give me 5 words.
Should they have to do with baking or anything?
Anything.
Oh, no. Okay. Here we go.
We're going to mix this up a little bit. Come on. We can't make it too
Oh, my
easy.
goodness.
Give me 5 words out there on anything. It could be raccoon.
Okay.
And it could be, razzleberry.
Dermatologist.
I don't know. Or dermatologist.
Don't give me too many syllables.
Okay, yeah. Give her one
Be kind.
1 or 2 syllable
Or 3.
words, right?
But when you get into the 5 or 6, it gets a little tricky.
Okay, done. So just randomly type in a word that you want her to incorporate into, yes, a poem. Jenny is amazing. It literally is going to take her like less than 5 minutes to create a poem with 5 of your words.
Okay, so bring it on.
Jessica, give us 5 random words that people have typed in that they want to have Jenny.
I'll write it on the back of my recipe.
Okay.
I'll write them on the back of my recipe.
Are you typing them in? Because she will take those 5 words.
I'm going to attempt to
take less than 5 minutes. By the time I do my pie, she will have a poem for all of us.
Hopefully. I'm going to give it a go. It'll be a fun challenge.
Can you do it as well as you bake pie?
We'll see.
Yeah.
We got our 5 words.
Okay, 5 words. What do we got,
We have
Jessica?
Cakes.
Cakes, okay.
Pies.
Okay, we got to have some more random ones, though.
Campfire.
Okay, campfire. All right.
So should we do pie and campfire?
Okay.
And spider.
Spider. Okay. And is 5 words good?
Kimberbell.
Yeah.
5 words.
Kimberbell.
Okay. Kimberbell. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Alligator.
Alligator. Oh.
That's 6 words. Unless we take cakes off.
You know what? She'll do it. 6. Do you want to take cakes out? Take cakes out.
Okay.
We'll keep it to pies, alligator.
Wish me luck.
Kimberbell, something.
Okay, where do I go to do this? Do I go off camera somewhere?
No, just, I don't know, wherever
right.
you will feel the most inspiration.
Okay, I'll go over here.
Okay, let me look at my directions here, guys. Okay, so stitch the lattice tack down line. I did that. I'm removing any tape and tearing away the wash away. Beginning at the upper left corner. Oh, that's when I start weaving. Tape the ends in place outside of the filling. Tack down line. Ooh, okay, guys. All right. Completely. Then I'm going to cover it again. All right. Well, let's do it, shall we? Why not? Okay. As I'm doing this, you guys are going to see this. Whether Kim can do this or not. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can do this. I believe I can do this. They wouldn't have me do it otherwise, right? Okay, so I'm going to start on the left side. Let me just look at that one more time. 5. Oh no. Sorry. I wasn't supposed to do that yet. People out there are like, oh no, Kim, you took that off too soon. Let me do one more tack down line and then I'm going to weave. Okay, that makes total sense here. I am on page 23, instruction step 5. All right, let's do that first and then we'll get to the weaving. That makes me feel a little bit better. All right, so in the meantime, as this is stitching out, Jessica, do we have any questions that I can help answer? Or that Jenny can?
Looking through here, we haven't got a ton of questions. Does anybody have any questions you want to ask me? We have lots of fun comments.
Oh, good. We love that. What are people saying? They think we're crazy?
Yes, in the best way.
Okay.
We have such silliness.
Okay, I'm removing the plastic topping just so you know. Okay. And the tape. What is the chatter out there?
So we have someone that asked, will you be selling extra inserts for the binders?
Extra, oh, to do more tabs. That's a great question. I don't know that we are, but it's something that I can bring back to our team and say that that is something you'd be interested in. So yeah, you never know.
We also have a recommendation for a coffee quilt.
For a coffee quilt?
I believe it's a background quilting. Background
Oh,
quilting.
sure. Okay, yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, let me see what I'm doing here. Oh, look at that. Okay, are you seeing? I'm doing it, guys. Jenny, I'm doing it.
Awesome. I believed in you from the start. And you can rewind the video and watch that I said that too.
This is kind of fun. Wow. Okay, I'm liking this. This is not easy. This is not hard at all. Okay, so I just did that one. Okay, this one, under, over, under, over. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in 2nd grade again, weaving those baskets for Easter.
Those were good
or
years.
placemats, or
Those were good times.
Look how cool that looks. Oh wait, I messed up. Hold on, hold up. What did I do here?
Oh, that one just needs to
Go under.
that one.
There we go. All right, see? But no big deal, right?
No big deal. You just play with it till you get
Okay.
it.
Let me just snip that. Okay, here we go. One.
Embroidery felt like pie dough can just,
Be pinched.
you can just move it around and squish it together and it all works.
There we go. You
Good
guys,
job,
I'm having
Kim.
so much fun. All right.
Well
you know,
done.
there's a blueberry pie that does this too.
Yep.
So just when you think the cherry pie is all the fun you're going to have with weaving, oh no, do the blueberry pie.
When Product Dev came down and showed me this pie for the first time, I remember thinking, this is the most creative thing I've ever seen.
Look, I just wove a pie.
I know. And you did it very well. Oh. I give you the first prize.
Okay.
Wait, hang on.
Hold on.
I give you the first prize. Boom.
Right there. Those come on your thing too.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be so cute? Like
Yeah.
to give to like your grandkids
Really
and stuff.
would.
That'd be so fun. Okay, so now I'm going to put more embroidery topping over the next part of the pie, and it's going to stitch it all down. I see where this is going now. You guys, I didn't want to do this beforehand because I really wanted you to see that, live, that this can be done. And how easy it is. And it really is easy. It just took me a minute to say, Kim, read the directions. There's always that. Okay, so now I'm going to I'm placing my water-soluble topping, embroidery topping, over the top. And again, we do that so that the needle doesn't get caught on any of those piece strips. All right, now I can do the outside. All right. Okay,
Here we go.
Jenny,
Oh, I've got my poem.
are
Do
you
want me to read
here
it?
because you are done with
Yes.
your poem?
It's not great literature, folks. Push your expectations like maybe down here.
You guys, this is amazing.
This is not
Okay,
Dr. Seuss.
Tell us the words again. It was alligator?
It was pies, campfire, spider, Kimberbell, and alligator.
Oh my gosh. Okay, if this
Okay.
makes sense with all, it will make
Again,
sense.
lower your expectations.
Okay,
But I
go-
gave it a go.
Go for it, Jenny.
Okay. Do you like pies that taste really swell? Then visit your favorite Kimberbell. Then sit by the campfire right next to a spider or alligator that you know well.
I love it.
Do you know the
Bravo.
alligators well?
Yeah, for sure. We're like this. You are so awesome.
Again,
Oh my gosh.
Not great literature, but it was a fun challenge.
Hello,
Thanks, guys,
that
for
was
the
like
words.
3 minutes flat. I'm certain of that. That is awesome.
I never know what Kim's gonna do to me, especially in front of a camera. But it's always a good
Jenny,
time.
Can you just
Always a
break
good
out
time.
in a song and dance now?
Can she bake a cherry pie? Gimme girl, gimme girl.
Have you guys seen the Clear Blue Tiles commercial?
Oh yes, that was fun too.
Jessica, put that in the chat too. The
That
Clear
was a
Blue
good day at
Tiles.
work.
Yeah, that was super
That was
fun.
super fun.
Okay, here I am. Let's go back to my recipe. Trim the topping and felt. Remove any tape, but do not remove the wash away topping. Where am I at? 6. Okay, all right. So I'm going to keep the wash away topping in the middle. I'm just going to trim it around when I trim the outside edges. Oh, I can see what's going to happen here.
Okay.
Because I got to put the crust on top.
Oh right, that makes sense.
All right, so here we go. This is what it's looking right now, but I need to trim all of this extra stuff, but not the center. All right, so carry on. Let's see, where are we? So, do you guys have another dessert that is like a popular one at like Thanksgiving, for example.
We were talking about
Besides
crisps
pie.
earlier.
Oh, crisps.
You can't go wrong with a good crisp, especially in the autumn. It's such a good autumn dessert.
So
Well, in summer.
true.
Oh, okay, well, spring and fall. I mean, just winter. There's never a bad time to have a good crisp.
It's true. It's true. And the only thing that could go bad with a good crisp, Kelly mentioned, she's like, well, there's only one thing that could go wrong with a good crisp. And she said, not having enough crisp.
That crumble, that is
On the
just
top?
what it's about.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
good.
You know, at Thanksgiving, it's always a concern for a very personal choice and concern for me on whether or not I'm going to eat the pie or the pumpkin roll.
Oh,
Or maybe a little
you
bit
can't
of
go
both.
wrong with a pumpkin roll
I know,
either.
pumpkin rolls are delicious.
Well, you know what I do. I just eat everything.
Why not,
And
right?
you can just every 2 hours just eat something new.
Okay, I trimmed up that baby. There we go. All right, now I think the rest of the pie crust is going to go on. Okay. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.
It's
Okay,
beautiful. Well
so
done.
now there's going to be a stitch out or a placement line for the outer crust, and then I will add the extra gingerbread felt that I've got, and then it's almost done. I've
It's
made a
looking
pie.
good. And then
what?
we get to let Andrew taste. Well, we need to do winners and stuff.
Winners? Oh yes, we
Right?
do need to do winners. Oh yeah,
Mega epic.
Epic, mega. Also, I believe when you vote on your favorite pie that
Oh,
we're about to
yes.
show,
Oh.
isn't there another big giveaway?
Yes.
Yes.
So
you
if
wanna tell 'em about
anybody
that?
wants to make this
Oh, let's grab it.
beautiful bench pillow,
Yeah.
you're gonna need stuff, right? You're gonna need ingredients.
All the things.
All the things. Well, guess what? We'll give the winner all the things.
Including the bench pillow form.
Including
right?
the pillow insert, yes, which is right here, as you can see. It's all like shrunk wrap, you know, I
it's
mean, I don't
like-
know, it's squeezed, vacuum packed, I guess. And
So when you open it,
when you
it's
open
like
just
opening a
poof.
can of biscuits, you know, and it just
Only
like,
less
you're like-
traumatic, because I'm not gonna lie, that is a really
That is so
scary
true.
experience for
I'm
me.
like, anyway, yeah, you open it and then it poofs out into
Yes,
your long
this is all the
16 by
magic and
13
none
inch.
of the fear.
Yeah, yeah. for
Okay,
sure.
and then we have the actual CD, you know, with the designs on it, which, you know, is just delightful. Just think of all the different things you could do with each block too,
Just
like
think.
this kind of thing
Just think.
on my apron.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Okay,
doesn't have to go on the bench pillow.
time out real quick so we'll get this moving. I've stitched out the placement line for the outer crust. I'm going to lay another piece of the gingerbread felt on top, and then it stitches my final stitch, which is the really pretty crust,
Awesome.
and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Awesome. Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, what else have we got here? Oh, we have a fabric kit. Yes, a fabric kit from Maywood Studio
Woo!
for the Sweetest Pie bench pillow.
Has all the
Has all
fabrics.
the fabric.
Yeah.
All the fabric.
Can I open it?
Of course you can. You're Kim. This is your kitchen. We can do anything you want. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you opened that because look at that.
Look at the pretty fabrics. Oh.
They're beautiful.
Okay.
Ooh.
Awesome.
And then here is the Sweetest Pie bench pillow embellishment kit.
Yes.
Which has all of the fun embellishments like the embroidery felt that Kim's using.
just
Oh, we've
want
got the
box.
cork for the rolling pin.
Oh, yes.
Which is so fun.
Yes, yes, yes.
We've got
Yes.
even pins for the little badges that are removable. So that's super fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, all of the...
They also get a thread kit.
Oh,
right?
that's
From
right.
Glide. We don't have
I
that
don't have it here, so I forgot, but yes, even the
You
thread.
get like the box of, I think there's like 10 threads in it.
I don't know how many, but I just know it's what you need and what you want.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
So
good.
Glide has been gracious enough to donate that for a winner as well.
You guys, that's everything you need.
And if you already have this, then that's okay.
That's
because
totally
you
okay.
could make a second one.
Yep.
Or you could gift it to a friend or whatever.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty awesome.
that's
And
a really
just-
good giveaway.
That is just by voting for your favorite pie
Yeah.
here in just a moment. So
How easy is that? It's as easy as pie. It's as easy as pie.
you put Jenny and I together and like puns,
Puns.
are going to start coming
can't
out
go wrong with a good
constantly.
pun.
Okay, should we talk background quilting for a minute?
Let's do.
Okay, so was it just this last Wednesday or the Wednesday before? It was the Wednesday before. What's New Wednesday? 2 weeks ago. I showed how to take blocks from Sweetest Pie and make something different. And, you know, because don't you agree, like, yeah, the bench pillow or the table runner or the wall hanging is cute, but what else can you make with it, right?
So many things.
There's so many things, including, look how cute the apron is.
Which also one of you will win.
Right, the pie on the apron is
Trying
so
not to get it dirty. You're welcome.
Might have a little bit of flour on there, right? But so I took our tea towel set.
Oh, look
and
at
this
how
is
cute
the
that
gingham
is.
and pinstripe tea towels that you can find at quilt shops, and put the pecan pie, because I mean, come on, that pecan pie, the velveteen on there, and then the type of stitching, and then you've got the silver leather to look like the pie, looks amazing, right? So I did it on that. I wanted to make a gift set to bring to Thanksgiving this year for the hostess. And then, oh wait, the hostess is me. No, I'm just kidding.
That's a good plan. You've got a really good thing going there. I'm going to make a hostess gift.
Hostess
That's for me.
Oh yes,
For my house this year.
No, I'm really not. But I do want to make another set for myself.
Yeah.
Because it is really fun. But this is where I love to show people possibilities with our background quilting designs. Is because with the background quilting designs for Sweetest Pie, in this example, I took one of the borders. This is a 4-inch border. I used clear blue tiles to make sure I positioned it just right, and then variegated thread. So
That is
Kelly,
so fun
are you
with the
getting up
variegated.
close on this one, or? Here we go.
I
You
love
gotta
the
see
variegated
that.
on this. This is
Isn't
beautiful.
that fun? So I used the
fun.
variegated thread to do a border, and I could do it so easily by just placing the clear blue tile on there and then stitching. So let me show you. Remember, someone's going to be winning clear blue tiles today. You and a friend.
Oh my
And
goodness. What a prize.
there's all these tiles sizes to choose from, and I just chose, I chose the 4-inch, which I'm not even finding right now. It might be in my sewing room still. But I chose a 4-inch. You could choose any size. Let's say, for example, it was 3-inch. And I can use this as my placement, so I know exactly where that background quilting is going to go. And I tell this to people all the time. If you think of a blue tile like a rubber stamp and you place it there, that is exactly where the background quilting has been digitized to go to. It's just awesome. So even like on the hem of your apron here, we could place this tile, Jenny, all the way across, mark it, hoop it, and quilt it just like that. So even beyond doing quilts with clear blue tiles, you can do things to add background quilting to other projects.
That's amazing.
Isn't that fun?
Possibilities
So,
are
and
endless.
we should also mention that isn't today the 30th?
Yeah,
Is today September
it is.
30th?
It is.
It's the last day to save 25% on the background quilting bundle
Oh, that's
for
right.
Sweetest
Okay.
Pie.
Today's the day.
So you'll want to get in on that before that price raises. I mean, it's still a great price no matter what, but
Yeah.
if you can save an extra 25%, why not?
Right.
Right?
That's what I believe.
So that
subscribe
is
to
today.
that.
And you've got to think about that background quilting going way beyond just the pillow itself, for sure. Okay, it looks kind of funky right now, right?
Yeah, like a little bit.
A little well baked, but
Yep.
you just wait. Now I'm going to use my scissors and I'm going to trim around the outside edge, just leaving a little felt lip. And because it's felt, it's not going to fray. And then I'm going to also trim on the inside as well. To get into that inside area, I might switch up my scissors to maybe my snips or my sharps here. We'll
That's a
see.
good idea.
To like really get in there and under. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I think that will
That'll
work
really
perfect.
well. Yeah.
Can Kim cut upside down?
She can cut really well.
Okay, here we go. So you can see how sharp these snips are. If you missed a couple weeks ago when I talked about the differences between Kimberbell scissors and others that are out there, you'll know that one of the reasons why I like these flexi snips here is because they do have a much longer blade than most out there, and they're so sharp from that base to the tip. See?
Oh, goodness.
Look at that.
This is so fun.
And the other reason why you kept your wash away topping on top is so that as I'm cutting, I'm not cutting into the pie itself. All right, so there we go. Woo,
Great.
There's one part of it. Now, I could use my applique scissors, my duckbill scissors, but I might as well just use these again. I'm going to pull this nice and taut and then just snip, snip, snip all the way around. I can't wait for you to see this braid on this pie.
Oh my goodness,
It looks
gorgeous.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They really did a great job digitizing
This whole pie, I think, was just so beautifully designed.
Yeah.
And the creativity is mind-blowing
Yeah.
with the embellishments. And,
Over the top.
Yeah.
Over the top, which is what we love at Kimberbell. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how quick and easy that was. Does this make you guys want to do this? I mean, I hope so, because this is just fun.
So
There's
fun.
nothing more to say except how enjoyable of a process this is. Okay, so now I can like cut into the plastic. I could probably just tear it away, or I could just, again, move my scissors, glide my scissors right along there and pull that
There it
out.
goes.
If you have any extra remaining, just spritz it with a little bit of water and it's going to dissolve. No big deal. Oh my gosh.
well done, Kim.
Thank you. Well, you saw.
That is so
I mean,
cute.
I had a hiccup or two, but no big deal.
No.
Okay, there we go. And I wouldn't have if I had read the directions carefully. All right, that's always the thing.
That's the takeaway.
Look at that, I'm so excited. So now I can just pop this out of the hoop. And I could use my orange pop rulers at this point and cut this, I believe, what size is this? 8.5 by 8.5? 6.5. Oh, there we go. 6.5 by 6.5 inches. And now I'm ready to put it into my table runner. But you know what? This is so cute. I'm thinking I might make like a little shelf pillow with this or
That
something.
would be so cute.
And like put it
Little
up
bench
on,
buddy.
yeah, a little bench buddy, or I
So
might
cute.
put it on my tier tray for Thanksgiving or
You could
something.
even make a wall hanging out of it. Even just stick it in a
Cute little wall
frame.
Stick it in a frame.
You know, put
I
it on
love
your
that.
wall.
I love that. You could take the different pies. There's like 4 of them. How cute would that be to put them in the frames and just have them
Yes.
going down your wall?
That would be so cute.
I don't know if I want to put this in my bench pillow yet,
have to
or
make
my
another
table
one.
runner. I need to make a second one because this is really cute.
Yeah.
All right, so there you have it. What do you guys think? Are you ready to bake a pie or make a pie?
We're doing
or embroider a pie?
stitching in your
Stitching?
kitchen.
Oh, there you go. It all works, right? Okay, guys, the moment we've all been waiting for. We hope you
Okay.
enjoyed that. Again, it's not too late to find this at your favorite quilt shop.
No.
They have the kits. They have the embellishment
All the
kits. They've
things.
got all the CDs, the threads, you name it.
Yep.
They've got it. And they want to be your go-to resource for all things Kimberbell.
Yep.
So please support them. All right, so we've got more than just one cherry pie. We have a few others and some winners.
Yes, so what do you
let's
wanna
go
do
ahead
first?
and announce. Let's go ahead and announce the epic giveaway
Okay.
winners.
All right, this is the moment.
Oh, are you ready? I've got the names.
Let's see. I don't have them,
right
so I hope
here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys. Again, you're gonna win the clear blue tiles, the scissor set, the background quilting design, the tea towels, everything
yes.
to make those 2 tea towels that we just showed. You're gonna win. There's just a whole bunch of stuff that you're going
Wonderful
to get,
stuff.
and it's for you and a friend. And remember, even if that friend doesn't currently machine embroider, this may just be the ticket, right?
You may
That-
just introduce them to the hobby they've been waiting for their whole life.
Yes, and that you've been waiting to have a friend
Yep.
to do it with,
Yes.
right? So if you don't have an embroidery machine, go to your local quilt shop. They would love to have you test drive a machine there. But without further ado, let's get right to it, guys. The winners of this epic giveaway, the one who made the post and then she tagged a friend, so good friend here, Wendy Rissinger Boatman.
Wendy!
Woo! Rissinger Boatman. Sorry if I mixed that up. She tagged a friend, Kelly Smith. So Wendy and Kelly.
Wendy and Kelly!
Wow.
Congratulations! You win.
Congratulations. We will get in touch with you through Facebook and make sure that we get those prizes right out to you. I'm so
Congratulations.
excited for
Congratulations.
you. Congratulations for
It's
sure.
gonna be so fun. All right.
All right. So let's go ahead and bring Andrew on for the
Yep,
taste
it's time
testing.
to taste the pie. You know I need
And
a
then
spoon. I'm gonna just
we're
dig
just
around
gonna-
in your drawers.
No problem. We're gonna put this.
Okay, all right,
all
Andrew.
Aside.
Are you ready for me?
Yes, well, we just kind of need to make room.
We will make room for
We were
pie
just-
To make room for
anytime.
me.
Okay.
There's always room for Andrew.
Now,
Okay.
Andrew, get in here.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, everybody's favorite videographer.
Where are they?
Okay.
They're back there.
All right, we even brought you a special plate.
I am special.
Yes.
Special today.
Today.
Only today.
Today, only today. It's very good.
There's
Oh my God,
cherry
that baked
pie.
up very nice,
It's the
Jenny.
magic of television, Andrew.
That happens
Don't
so
question
quickly.
it. Just accept it.
Right?
No,
And delight in it.
I will. You know, I do have a pie story.
Yeah?
You guys want? So,
Yeah, please share.
so back when I was dating my wife.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like early time. Like
Yeah.
I just barely kissed her for the first time.
Okay.
Good story
And so we
far.
go over. I go over to her house, and you know when you're dating, you want your friends to date too.
Sure,
So we
yeah.
got one of her friends and one of my friends, and he's dumb. We don't need to talk about this anymore. But anyway, they were all over there, and so
Second point.
so this is when Kara does the wife flex.
Okay. What
So
is
she's
the-
she's like, I'm gonna
see,
make.
I knew.
She's like, I'm gonna make a pie, and I was just like, oh, a pie, and I'm thinking like she's gonna go to like Marie Callender's and heat something up. No. She baked a full-on apple pie, the lattice and everything like that,
And that's when Andrew proposed.
that right then, that was
just
the
guessing.
moment right then.
Is that when,
You
Kara?
knew it was true love right
But
then.
that was where I was like, I got a good one.
Yep.
And then
You're no dummy, Andrew.
exactly.
Yeah.
But then right after, as like my friend and I were leaving, he's like, you got to keep that one.
And he did, and they
I
have 4
did.
children.
We do, yes. But that is my pie story.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know how you want to go about this.
Just fists.
Okay,
I did
you have
promise you.
you have pumpkin,
I'll give
cherry,
you-
and what else? Is this blueberry?
Yes, that's blueberry.
Ooh,
So
okay.
do I take a piece of all, or just like a little?
Well,
You
let's
can do
get-
whatever you want. This is just Kim's
Let's-
kitchen.
let's
Anything
set-
goes.
Anything goes at Kim's kitchen.
Well, the suffer, flower fights have happened and all kinds of things.
Oh, I heard
Yeah.
something's gonna. I'm gonna move this whipped cream away from you.
What?
Just in
We
case.
would never.
Just
on.
in just in case.
Oh my gosh! You
I'm
gonna
gonna
trust us?
I'm gonna try this purple one first, if that's.
'Kay.
Is it? Which one is this?
This is the
I think it's
blueberry.
blueberry.
Oh, this is blueberry. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
And these recipes are going on the blog
Awesome.
for the blueberry and the cherry and the pumpkin.
All right.
Awesome.
This pumpkin pie recipe is from
Oh,
Liz's grandma.
Nice.
Oh, look how pretty that is.
That's beautiful.
That's a beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, do
Okay.
you want a dollop of whipped cream, Andrew?
I'm gonna stand over here. Oh, you-
No, really. I'm going to be nice.
I
Kim's
just
the one
can't
who throws
believe
okay.
you
down.
trust us. What the
How
heck?
much do you want?
That's fine. That's perfect.
Okay, there you go.
Ooh.
I want a dollop.
Okay, okay.
Just-
Have a dollop, Kim.
What do
You do have an embroidery machine right there, just as a reminder.
Yes.
Just saying.
I just want a dollop.
Why am I gonna go?
I'm going to lick the beater myself. Oops, there went one. That's
One
not
dollop?
What? Oh. Okay, well, it smells
knew it
lovely.
was coming.
I did.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Please
We
note
all
that was
have it.
Kim and not Jenny.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
You
try
gotta
this.
be nice to
I don't
me.
know if I had enough sugar for the whipped cream,
We will try. Here we go.
but it's still delicious.
Okay, blue is good.
Has a very nice texture. I can actually taste the color.
I want to hear this in a British accent,
Okay.
Andrew.
It's quite lovely. The sponge is fantastic.
Okay.
My goodness.
So
Okay.
whose recipe was this?
I don't-
Someone's grandma.
Oh, no, and the pumpkin is
Oh.
Liz's grandma's
Okay.
recipe, and Liz does our background quilting designs at Kimberbell.
Okay.
So that's kind
Well,
of a
let's try
fun
that
tie-in.
one.
This one came
gonna grab
from
some
Jessica,
Okay.
who has a favorite recipe.
Okay. All right. Well,
So-
he
I want-
liked it, Jess.
Yes, I did. It was very good. Very good.
Okay.
Now,
All right, pumpkin.
Okay. Sorry, I have to like.
Oh my gosh.
Cleanse the
Flavor.
palate,
Come on.
cleanse the
Yes.
palate.
Very nice.
We all got to go.
Okay.
We all
Okay.
gotta go.
Okay. Here we go. Pumpkin pie.
Okay, so you liked the blueberry.
I did like the blueberry.
Okay.
So far, it is my
Okay,
favorite.
A little something right
Oh.
there.
So far, it's your favorite.
So far, it's your favorite.
So far.
This is why we keep Andrew
This is
around.
number one.
He makes us laugh.
It's at the top of the list and the bottom.
Carry
But,
on.
okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, that does. You can just tell the texture on that.
Yes, I am so excited
Smooth.
Good.
for everything.
Oh my gosh.
All the things coming up.
Here, I'll try and kind of hold this in place.
You know, my first time, I've actually made pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Good for
Like
you.
from a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yes.
From an actual pumpkin.
From an actual
not
pumpkin.
a
But did you grow the
can.
pumpkin?
I did not.
Okay, well,
Unfortunately,
you're
no.
losing your credibility now.
I know, I lost my Martha Stewart cred right now.
Okay,
I
but
did
you're
not.
still respectable.
I did.
Okay,
So.
come on, Andrew.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
do you want some more whipped cream?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it's all about whipped cream, guys.
I got it.
Here.
I
And
got
I
it.
think
I got
he wants me to dole up
Andrew,
Ah.
do you want to keep your job?
She
I
is
can
your
play that
boss.
card.
She can play that card.
HR, did you harassment? All right, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so now the crust on this, what is it? Is it just a typical
looks like a
pie
typical
crust?
pie
Is it
crust.
cookie crust? I'm just wondering. There's multiple crusts
Andrew,
out there.
cookie crusts are usually cookie colored.
Have you never had a cookie like this? Like this? It's like a butter cookie.
Andrew, eat
so?
the pie.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh,
Looks like he's
Oh.
having some kind of
that is
existential
is-
experience.
Delicious.
that is delightful.
Delightful.
It is. The two of them together. I can't decide which one is the
Well,
best.
then you
still,
have
but
to eat that. and
They
eat
are.
back and-
I'm gonna have to go
Well,
back
let's
for
throw the
more
cherry.
taste. But let's
But
go.
how can you tell the people out there, like, how can you describe in words so that they know which pie is the best?
Well,
I mean,
Use the
come
word
on.
adjectives.
Use
Andrew.
Right now-
Adjectives.
the velvety texture
There you
of,
go.
There we go. Velvety
of the
texture.
pumpkin, and then how do I say it?
Okay.
There's not a word. The gourd-like taste from the pumpkin.
The perfect blend of savory and sweet.
Exactly. The
you go.
combination
Here, I'm trying to
of
give you
spice.
pie.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, we
Help
probably
me
have,
out.
this is her telling like move it along, Andrew.
Yeah.
So
More whipped
I
cream?
just yes. Let's put it on there. Here we go.
I'm not trying to move you along. I'm just trying to be helpful, and your arm was in the way.
It's fantastic. Okay, I have tons of
And
stories.
people
We
have
keep
to,
going.
probably get back to work.
They
or
probably do.
something.
They probably.
I do have things to do, like a blog post to write and put these
Right.
documents
Yes.
on.
There you go. Okay, so this is the cherry pie.
Cherry.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Okay. Phyllis, how are you feeling?
Those are
Good?
that is good.
Yeah?
Now this it's like
This is the recipe I just made.
this is actually fantastic as well.
Thank you.
This is so hard to choose. Oh my gosh. So okay, so we got the blueberry, we have the pumpkin, and then we have the cherry.
Which is your favorite? That's what we need to know.
Yeah.
That is your
You
favorite.
just need to type in your favorite
Yeah.
and you're going to be entered,
Which
right?
one would
Jessica?
you like to taste? If you could magically switch places with Andrew right now,
There was
a taste
smell
one.
of
Which one would you
vision.
choose?
if it is
Yes.
if it was your special day, which one would you want?
choose?
Yes,
Yep.
exactly. So I'm gonna just for the audience, I'm gonna try these again.
You know, Andrew's having a rough day.
It's
It's a bad day for Andrew. He has to sit here and eat pie.
Oh my gosh! And then let's try the blueberry again. Oh my gosh!
Kara.
I don't know what's going on.
His wife's out there
My
going,
job.
Shout out to
okay, I guess
Kara.
I need to make pie now.
My job is so
I'm
hard.
hoping she'll make that cake she made for your birthday last year and send that.
Oh, see, no.
Now, if I had to choose one, do I have to choose one right
You
now,
have to choose
or is
one.
this going to be like
You
a
do,
secret?
and I won't be offended if you don't choose mine because I'm secure.
I will totally be offended if you don't
Emotionally.
choose this one over here.
That's an option.
So,
We've made
enjoy.
it. We've made it with fruit by the foot. If I was going to choose one now, Jenny, your cherry pie was fantastic.
Thank you.
But
Oh, I sensed there was a but coming on.
there's a little bit of but.
Defeat.
I am a fan of the pumpkin pie.
Oh,
This-
bravo.
Andrew votes pumpkin,
it
know,
is,
and I still
that's
feel
the
okay
one that
about
wins
myself
for me
since
today.
I'm not 15.
Some people love fruit pie and some people despise fruit pie, right?
Oh, I don't despise.
I
I do not despise pies.
I enjoy all of them.
My husband
But I
will
do
eat an
like
apple pie, but he's not into berry pies.
Really?
Yeah.
That's,
He'd probably go for the pumpkin as well.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
okay, so you're
To
feeling
each their own
good.
pie. There is no wrong pie.
I'm getting better and better.
Okay, you know what else people win? Is this one. This was the, what do we call it? The chocolate silk pie?
Chocolate dream.
Chocolate dream?
I don't know.
Silky
French
chocolate?
French
silk?
silk.
It's probably French silk.
Okay, we'll
I
go
bet
with that.
it is. I don't know. French, it's a chocolate pie.
Yep.
So
That's my
someone's gonna
husband's
win.
favorites right there.
It's a good
Someone's going to win both aprons too, right? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Finished aprons
Yep.
completed by
And we
Kimberly.
even managed to keep them
People.
clean.
Yes,
Yes, you
mostly.
did.
Well, I was
If not,
trying
they
my
have
best.
that authentic vibe that
Yes.
comes straight from Kim's kitchen.
There you go. There you go. Well, that is wonderful. You know, just like Jenny and I wanted to have like our cooking show, you know, where we'd have little glass dishes.
Oh, that would be so
Isn't
fun.
it something about actually eating something on live television and going, okay, either you
Well, the
make
pressure's
your,
on.
the pressure is on because your face says it all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you could like
Especially-
bite into it and go,
Ugh.
Especially
right?
in competition shows.
right.
And so much is at stake.
Yeah.
You know, I should have an eating show where I just eat things on TV. and I just tell people what I think.
You know what? You nailed the face on all of them.
Yeah, that was well done,
They
Andrew.
do
Nailed
look
it.
delicious in every way.
They are fantastic.
Okay, guys. So,
Okay, put your
Jessica,
favorite.
tell us some more details on the contest or any questions people have.
Well, for one, the people want you and Jenny to sign these aprons. So
I'm so flattered.
Fantastic.
I feel like I've made the big time now that I'm going to sign an apron.
True story. Okay. They can totally do that, yes.
So you'll receive signed aprons, and to enter to win this contest,
Okay.
comment your favorite pie of the pies that Andrew tried. Which
Right.
one do you think looks the best, would taste the best? You can go off Andrew's description or your own description.
Yep, you can choose any. I will
Okay.
not ding you for not choosing mine.
Yeah.
I promise there's none of that. We can handle
All
it.
right.
On live
and
TV.
how long do they have to do that, Jessica?
You have until Monday morning, because we'll announce the winner on Monday morning.
Okay. Monday morning.
have
Someone's
the
going to
weekend.
win big.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right. And they can comment on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, right?
Yes, all three. Doing all three will give you a better chance to win.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're going to
right there.
display the winning pie too. So whatever gets commented on the most,
Yeah.
we'll
Okay.
let you know which one won.
All right.
And of course, all the recipes will be on the blog
They will.
sometime soon.
Although we should have taken pictures of the pies prior
Before
to
they were.
for the blog.
You know.
You don't mind if they're just a little.
Do you want me to sign a pie? I could sign a pie.
I don't know if that would work. I don't know if the permanent ink would taste very good.
Probably not.
Probably be a little toxic.
Kind of tastes like the felt.
Okay. Yeah. Kim,
Tell us more about that.
a little worried about that.
Totally kidding. All right. Thank you for joining
Hey.
us today, everyone. It was fun. I had a great time.
I had so much
Had
fun.
a good time, right? Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
You know, for our ladies in the background, Kelly and
Yes.
Jessica, thank you so much for all your filming.
And Andrew in the background
answering,
before
and,
you came in the program.
Andrew too.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we kind
How
of
much
like
I
him
would
too.
have.
Well, you have to bake them and put cinnamon
Well,
sugar on them.
that-
This is just dough right now.
We
You
can
can
do
dough.
that.
I meant like, when they're done.
Yes. Okay.
Bye, guys. Have a
Bye.
great
Thank
day
you.
and have a
Or
wonderful
watching.
weekend. Don't forget, Sweetest Pie is at a quilt shop near you or online. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
And then don't forget to like and subscribe, all the things too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay. Should we dig in?
Yes, that's my next.